Hi guys. So no crazy edits, no editing. I'm honestly just gonna film this and then upload it. So hey my beautiful YouTube family, Abby here, and I want to tell you that you, my friend, are a child of God. Hi guys, it's Abby. So I am uploading this video on January 2nd, so happy New Year's guys. I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. It's nothing really bad, it's just I just want to talk, I guess. So happy New Year's. I hope you guys are doing well. Comment down below how you guys are feeling for the new year, your goals, aspirations, your dreams, whatever your heart desires. Comment down below and let me know. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so what we're gonna be talking about is this is where like a duo, like all these humans, but we're just not doing that today because anyways, okay, so I don't know how to say this. I am going to take a break from YouTube. What? Oh my god. Well, what do you mean, Abby? You were just posting 25 days and your life is like amazing. You know, it is amazing, and I am so thankful to God for everything. But I do want to just open up, I guess, and really talk about God and talk about everything. I'll talk about this first and then I'll go into like all the stuff. Questions you may have. I don't know how long the break's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be 1 month, 2 months, 4 months. Like, I just feel that I have been hustling way too hard, and like 2019, like I wanted to do like a year in a review like video and like a video about my goals, and I guess I'll just like say everything here. This video might be 30 minutes, I don't know, but I wanted to do like the real yearly reflection, like how I started like how I started my merch company, how I started, like I had a workshop and it was amazing. I would insert b-roll here, but that would take so long to edit. But God has been with me throughout the whole year, and I also started working at King Jesus Creative, and I wanted to do this whole video of like that I'm so thankful for working at King Jesus Creative for a year, almost a year. And yeah, so besides the point, God has been there throughout the whole way. But something that I was telling like something I've been telling my disciples and like people around me is that I have been working towards purpose so much that my mind was like so after purpose that I was working for a purpose, if that makes sense. Like I wasn't like I was doing God's purpose, but it wasn't like God's purpose. It was like my purpose, like working towards purpose, like to benefit me, for things for myself. And I was like, oh, God told me to make merch, so like 2 days later I'm like, let me launch merch. And then not 2 days later, like obviously months. But it was just, I just did everything so fast, and every month I needed to do things from like, you know, my birthday, CAP, a workshop, like LA, North Carolina, different things. And it was just like back to back to back to back to back, Disney and back, and I just didn't have time to reflect and Vlogmas, you know, and I just didn't have time to reflect and really like for me. And I wasn't gonna record this video, but I honestly just came out from an encounter with God in the car, and I was just telling him like, I'm sorry, you know, that I'm sorry that I haven't spent as much time as I wanted to with you and giving you everything. So in this month of January, I am fasting YouTube, and my plan was to pre-upload like pre-podcasts that I had, but that's not fasting, you know. It's not giving your all for God. It's not leaving everything behind and just running towards God. Like I don't know, it's like, I guess I want to be more than just that YouTube girl, you know, or like more than that life films girl, or more than just like the photographer, videographer, like hustle babe, like girl boss, whatever. Something I told God in the car is that I want to go back to that 16-year-old girl that just wants God, you know, like without all the noise, and to have that morning routine with him. And, you know, it's just like so much that I was just like, as you can tell, we're crying here, but it's like a good cry. You know, it says in the word that God heals the brokenhearted, and I don't feel like I'm broken hearted per se, like I don't have a broken heart or anything, like, but I am broken. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not like broken, you know, like that everything's wrong with me, but broken in the sense of like my heart is missing God, you know, and it's missing like more of him, and just like to step away from everything and to really like focus on him, you know, in this next few months or however long it takes. Who knows, I'll be back in February or like better than ever after this fast and tell you guys all about it. But I just want to tell you guys that, and just to take a break, you know, and just to really align myself for this year, and put my focus on God and my disciples, and, you know, ministry and things like that. And I promise you guys I'll be back soon. You guys will have a bunch of Vlogmas videos that you guys can watch. You can binge watch all my videos, like there's like 300 of them there. And I think I said it in the Christmas video, but thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers. And honestly, I am still so shocked, because 16-year-old, like, what was it, 18, 19-year-old me would never have pictured myself, you know, being on YouTube and having this type of influence. And I want to use that influence in God's way, you know. And of course, like, I love vlogging and challenges and everything like that, but I need this time to reflect and to figure out the future of my YouTube channel, and figure out the future for you guys, and what kind of content that I want to be happy to promote. Not just like my vlogs of my life, and that's great and it's awesome, but like, where's God, you know? And I want to go back to creating that God content, and just really like seeking him, and not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, before I would just like seek him and have intimacy with him, and he'd give me a video idea and I'd be like, okay, like, let me do it. Or like, I would seek him and he would give me merch design, so I would just go in and do it, because I'm a type A type of person. I'm a workaholic. I admit it, I'm a workaholic, but I just need this time to like disconnect and do that. New Year's Day, I didn't bring my vlog camera. I didn't vlog. I went to the beach, and I went with some friends of mine that I evangelize with, and you guys will see things at Remnant Youth Evangelism, so definitely go to their Instagram. It'll be linked down below. They are amazing people. And sorry, back to the point. We went to the beach and I watched the sunrise for the first time, and I got the opportunity to, you know, just see God's faithfulness. And I don't know, when I was watching it, there was like no burden for me to like, oh, I need to record it, or like, I was just like standing there at the beach at like 6 in the morning and like looking at God's faithfulness. And like, I'm so glad that I get to have this opportunity to reflect and figure out who, like, I know who I am and I know like my identity, but I feel like I was hustling so hard for acceptance, if that makes sense. I feel like my YouTube, my business, my everything, like, it wasn't for show, because I'm not here to like show off or anything. It was honestly for, I don't know, like, thinking about it now and after like praying, I just felt like that I was doing it for acceptance, you know, that I wanted people to see me post. So I would, like, people would be like, oh, Abby, like, da 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 da, like, or they would see me like post on my films, and it'd be like, oh my god, she's a photographer, like, da 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 da, or like she's selling merch, and da da da, like, link down below. Always plug, you know the freaking vibe. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do these videos. Okay, sorry. Thumbnail, that's how you do it. So, how do I explain it? But yeah, so I'm going to take a break from YouTube, and I am going to spend some time with God, reflect, do these things. I've been reading this book, To Hell with the Hustle, and honestly, like, I don't know like who this author is, but shout out to Jefferson Bethke, because this author like changed my life in the span of reading one chapter of the book, and I want to like consume my whole life. So I'm gonna share with you guys maybe like 2 things. Like, he was basically talking about like habits, and here it was like, think of yourself at your current stage in life: your job, your romantic interest, your self-development. Now think back 2 years. Would the you of 2 years ago be happy and excited with how the last 2 years panned out in relationship to your goals and plans and dreams? When I encourage people to ask themselves that question, the answer is no. They ended up in a slightly different plan than they were expecting. And for me, if 2 years ago, what was it, 23-year-old Abby would be so thankful to be where she's at 25 Abby. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, they're just saying like a bunch of things, but here, what was it? We need to stop thinking I'm not that awesome or good enough right now, but if I can, we need to stop thinking I'm not that awesome or good enough right now, but if I can just do this one thing, then maybe I'll feel better about myself. The idea that somehow the achievement of a goal will make us a certain type of person, and that it will immediately rid us of our current unhappiness and discontentment, which isn't true. So it was like, it's not about doing something. Formations, on the other hand, aren't about doing something, but about being someone. That, like, they're talking about goals, and like there's no finish line, nothing really to accomplish, like whatever. So I guess what I'm trying to say with this is that here it was like, but if I can just do this one thing, then maybe I'll feel better about myself. Like, when they said that, I didn't lose it, but I was reading in the DMV, and I was like, oh my god, like, I've been doing everything like intense for so long that I didn't have time to like decompress it and enjoy it, but I was doing it for acceptance, and that's what I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, I'm gonna share like this testimony, and that kind of like stirred up this whole thing, because I knew I was gonna take a break in January, but I didn't like make this video before. But I wasn't even gonna make this video. I was honestly gonna like fall off the face of the earth and not post for a while, but knowing me, I'm type A, like I can't do that. I want to give you guys credit. You guys deserve that much more from me. And yeah, so so I went to the DMV today, and adulting, excuse me, I went to the DMV today after work, and I was driving, and it was kind of like old times. I was driving, and like I started to feel like my wheel going down. And like backstory, like yesterday I took like some of my friends out, and we were driving around town, like literally like all over Miami Beach, all over, like the car was fine. I drove on the expressway, everything. So long story short, we go to downtown. No, I go to the DMV today and I'm like, hey, I came last week and I told you, and you guys fixed my car, but now like I feel the tires like low, can you guys check it out? So they check it out and they tell me that I have two nails on my front tire and my rear tire. Oh. I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I think that hurt me there. I think that was like not karma, but like something since I'm leaving. Whatever. So whatever, there's on the front tire and the back tire, and basically what they were saying is that they're like, it wasn't safe and that you were driving, you know, like that, you know, like next time you have to be careful, you can't be driving like that. And kid you not, like I came in and then they told me you're our last car, because it said they closed at 9 but they closed at 7, but I literally came at 6:30 and they took me in, they ended up changing 2 of my tires, and now my car is safe. And I was just driving home and I don't know, like it broke me. Like, can you imagine 2 tires like thing? I just started breaking down. I started crying and I'm like, holy Jesus, I'm like, why am I crying about this? And it just brought like a bunch of things, and I was like, God, I'm sorry, you know, just talking to him. And he just told me, he's like, hey, make this video and, you know, take a break, you know, you need it. And God, it's hard because I don't like taking breaks. I like working, I like hustling, I like all of this, but what I do need to learn is to hell with the hustle. And I am going to devour that book and Own Your Everyday and Dad's books and my goals and everything. But yeah, so that's the tea. And I want to tell you guys that thank you so much for everything. And do I actually have my goals here? If I do, that would be dope. Oh my God. You see how God works? Oh my God. Okay. So I'm gonna do like the mini self-reflection and like goals at the same time. So I already did the self-reflection part, that everything was amazing. You guys saw all my Vlogmas videos, so you guys can tell that it was an amazing year. Like, I'm not complaining about anything. I am so grateful for 2019. It was an amazing year. I wish that I could have done like a recap video, sit down for 30 minutes and talk to you guys about, I went here, I did this, I did that, like I was in a drama, like I kid you not, I wrote it all down in a notebook, and I'm like, I can't believe I did all of this in 2019, and it's so surreal, you know, like creating content, making merchandise, being in a drama, like going to LA, going to North Carolina, going to Disney World, going to Orlando and Tampa. Oh my God. Starting to work at King Jesus Creative, like crazy testimony about how I started working there. If you guys want a video like that when I come back, let me know. Yeah, so much has happened. So 2019 was a wild ride, but 2020 is perfect vision, and it's the year of redemption. And I'm sorry I'm going off topic because that's how I usually do, but I edit it to make it nice, but we're not editing it because I'm dying to myself and we're gonna do this. So yeah. Okay, so these are my goals for 2020, and I had hop with the girls Wednesday and Monday, and I told them about it, and we wrote down our goals, things like that. So I'm gonna read them to you. Okay, so I did spiritual goals and I did natural goals. So my spiritual goals is to read Dad's books. So I was reflecting on the goals from last year and I did not read his books. So I wanted to read Created for Purpose and Breakthrough Fast. So those are the 2 books that I want to read for this year. I want to read the books of, number 2 is I want to read the books of women. I can't speak. Okay, so tip number 2, just kidding, roll that clip. Number 2, I want to read books of women in the Bible, and like about Mary, about Rachel, about Ruth, about Esther, I did like a whole video on Esther, and that should be coming up like later on this year. But yeah. Number 3, which should be number 1, is find myself in God. So that's what I'm definitely doing this year. Number 4, get closer to God. Oh no. Get closer to God. I can't read my hearing. I guess like, what was it? Get closer to God so I can have peace. I don't know what that says. So get closer to God is one of my goals. And number 5 is unity in discipleship and co-disciples and discipleships and with everything with them. I just, just peace, unity. I love unity. So God's gonna do that. Lord, you got my back. I'm not asking for like crazy things. I just want to accomplish things that, what they said, like make it like forming, like have it form you to become the better you, becoming a better you, which is becoming a better me. So moving on to the natural, it is number 1, get a steady morning routine. That has something that has been so strong in my heart that I desire to do, and I want to pray in the morning and really like drink my coffee and like do a devotional. I don't know, like I'm gonna figure it out, and when I do, like I'm gonna watch this video and be like, dang Abby, like you were going through it. Number 2 is natural goal number 2 is to travel to 5 countries this year. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know. We're just declaring that in the atmosphere. So no pressure. Number 3 is to work out consistently. I want to build that again. I probably gain weight from eating a lot. So creating habits, creating formations. You got this. 2020, perfect vision. Boom, boom. I'm so sorry you guys have to watch this. Number 4 is to take time to relax and spend time with my family. So I want to spend time with my family and make that time, and what you guys don't see is all of the heavy editing, and I'll literally show you like over here, like if you guys see all of this is like all the coloring, all the things, like I don't know, like I would put coloring on top of it to make it look different, and then like this is all like different Vlogmases, Black Friday, Elevation, North Carolina, like LA. Like I would literally, sorry. Yep, this is real life of being a YouTuber. Wait. So I would literally like, what is it? I would just be uploading and creating content, and I would honestly like, I would go to work. Is this straight? I don't know. No, this is bothering me. Okay. Okay. So I'll be going to work and then coming straight home to edit Vlogmas, and it was tough, bro. And I had 2 weddings. I'm not complaining. I'm sorry. I'm not complaining. Don't complain. But it was a lot. Your girl felt like she had 3 jobs. So anyways, so spend time with family. And number 5 is go back to the first love with God. So those are my goals for 2020. I desire to become the best version of myself and to really seek God in the midst of everything. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this 24-minute long video, because I don't know why it's so long. It's probably gonna be really long, and I'm probably gonna hate myself like in 4 months for posting this, but you know what? It's the internet, so I'm leaving YouTube. Oh my god. No, I'm not. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not leaving you guys because I love you guys so much, and Comment down below. I don't know. Comment down below how you feel. You know, comment down below what you're expecting for the new year, like how you guys can become the better versions of yourself, or comment any video ideas that you guys want me to create, any God content, and any advice that you guys have for me. I'm pretty sure I'll look at the comments, and I would love to, I don't know, like update you guys. And you guys can see my stories. I'm probably gonna be fasting social media too, so you guys can stay tuned for things you will see on my films and Remnant Youth Evangelism, and all that stuff will be linked down below. You guys can check out all of the content that is going to come your way, and I'm probably being over dramatic and probably be posting in February, but as of right now, January 2nd, 2020, I want to enter into perfect vision and really see what God has for this year. So I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna end the video here. So guys, that is all that I have for you guys today in this video. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, follow me on all social media, it'll be linked down below, and watch all my Vlogmas videos, watch all content that you possibly can, binge watch them, enjoy it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed Vlogmas. Don't get me wrong, like, I loved Vlogmas. It's just a lot of videos to post and edit. But yeah, that's tea. I love you guys, and I will see you guys, not tomorrow, but I will see you guys very soon, or I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys.